Hello everyone and welcome back to Hogwarts Mystery. As you can see, there's another event going on. As well as there's been an update to this game now, as seemingly there is some progress with Chapter 4, which we haven't reached yet, so I don't know much about that. However, there's also some mini quests, a little mini quest we can do now, and also some other stuff I can show you. The first thing is that now, also because we leveled up, that we are now able to see more stuff, haha, or unlock or buy more stuff. Let's see, what did we actually unlock of hairstyles? Oh, this one. Is that a new hairstyle? I don't think I've seen that one before. I don't recall this hairstyle though. That's not the hairstyle we're going for anyway, but that confused me a little bit. Anywho, we saw the new hairstyle, that's fine. But that's not the... You can actually see two of the things I'm going to show you already here. You can see there's a little paw print down there. Go back to that just in a second. Because one of the things about the new update is that when you buy clothes, as you can see, it gives you a one-time attribute points help something, which actually encourage you to buy the other clothing items if you just wanna grind attributes really quickly. I would usually just do classes, but that's just me. It could be interesting actually collecting all the outfits though, because there's getting I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of outfits when we reach, I'm assuming level 4 or year 4. There should be a lot of clothes, maybe. Because seemingly every time we level up or progress in the story, it seems like it unlocks new features. Or is it just with the updates? I'm not quite sure about that one though. But as you can see, you can get attribute points with buying clothes. Which is actually a handy little thing because it gives a perk. And since you are probably going to earn a lot of coins in the game, and you can just use the coin purchases to get extra attribute points like quick. That's fine. However, the next thing being is pets has now been introduced to the game. And I actually didn't know you had to buy them with gems though. That's kind of sad, but understandable because they do actually do a very good perk, which I will show you right now. Oh no, remove and exit. There's been added a little side quest to our little program here, and it's actually visit our dormitory. Yes, we have a room now that we can go into and chill with our pets. Now, if we go in here, as you can see, we also earn our gem and attribute points to do so, so let's do it. We'll go into the Hufflepuff house, and we'll go to our dormitory room.
Helping others is its own reward.
Yes, indeed. We get one gem and some attribute points, that's fine. Free stuff, we like free stuff, right? This is your dorm room, where you can visit your pets, and even decide who to... What? And even decide who is by your side as you roam in Hogwarts. As in pets or friends. I'm not quite sure, but there's actually room to you can have all your pets or all 4 pets currently available. I don't know if they're going to implement more. But as you can see, there are space for all 4 pets, and this is one where the pets becomes very, very useful. I think what the update said on Twitter was that when they're sleeping and you click on them, they will give you energy points. So that's actually going to be 4 extra energy points per collection. And that means we can grind energy points like really easy when we earn up all those gems that we currently apparently need for them. Let's just go in again. Seemingly it's not the bad. The owl seems to be the most expensive one though. But I'm surprised it's not a white owl. It's not a Hedwig. But yeah, the toad and the rat. Oh, the rat is cute. It's funny that the rat is albino. And I love that they chose a Chester cat. But seemingly they do cost a bit, but the positive thing is it's quite easy to kind of grind gems. Not easy, but not frequently anyway, but it's kind of easy to grind gems because you can do classes and eventually you can get some gems rewards for completing some classes, or rather stars in the classes. And you can also the thing is that, oh, maybe we should go out of the room, but it's a really nice room actually. Looking at it, looks so cozy. Really. Wonder who is sleeping next to us. It's probably Rowan. But isn't there, like, as far as I remember, 8 beds in one dormitory room, but don't know if that complies to every dorm in Hogwarts, or it's different from dorm to dorm in Slytherin, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, and Ravenclaw. That I do not know. However, we just be leaving this place again because now we've shown it. And oh yeah, by the way, just for a little thing, I need to really just so cute. Like the little badge slippers you can get after a week if you played this for far too long. As you can even see, I've started grinding already because I have like about 6 days to complete, which is a fair amount of time to do so. However, I've seen the other dorms equivalent to the pajamas party, and I will say the snakes and the badges are the most adorable little additions to like a pajamas party. While the top part of the pajamas for our character here does actually just seem like a school uniform shirt. Like that's the shirt, and then we could probably pair it up with a pair of pants, maybe. I don't know. And as you can see here, we can also earn gems by actually completing the events, which is nice. And I've also seen and heard rumors that they are trying to implement kind of the same thing as they did in Village Life, or probably as most actually app games now I think about it. But with watching ads, you can earn a certain amount of gems and then grind gems from that. As well as, if we go into a profile here, the price for having... as you can see, I've been having classes. As you can see, if we win the House Cup, we will also get 100 gems. So it's not that hard to get a lot of gems in this game, which is I'm very surprised by. But with all those updates talking about, I think we'll be continuing on with our story progress here. And one of the things I want to do first, it might seem a little weird, but I will actually start the mounting broom lesson. The reason for that is, with all lessons that we have had, flying, if we are allowed to go into it here, does always give you an additional energy limit. That means we will come up to 26 energies fully recovered when everything is there. So I really want actually to start working on the energy bar first before we add on other stuff, because with the potions and charms, they have either a dueling effect or I haven't actually gone much into this, but you can earn gems by learning the different... Either you can earn gems from doing... Another way of grinding gems is actually progressing in story, which is interesting. But the thing is, some of them you can be using in dueling, which is also fine. The Nox will actually give us 5 gems, so even more... even more opportunities to get gems, as well as with the basically with the potions it's the same as it can either be used in dueling or you will get gems from it, and that's about it. It's the same with friendships where you also can grind gems. You kind of get the gesture that gems are not that hard to get. not essential. So basically with my rambling over there, or like past, when we're past rambling, we will go to the training grounds here and start our lesson to mount a broom. And then hopefully we'll be able to see the old cutscenes, because I'm actually continuing to have these minor issues with some of the screens black out, but now they just come at random. I don't know why they do that. But yes, it will be interesting to level up our energy bar. Welcome to flying class. Today we'll be mounted on brooms, so don't fall. A well-maintained broom is a fast broom. 2 brooms carrying stations. Oh, we have seen this cutscene before. And look at us, we're just so into what we're doing. Well, Ruler and Roman is seemingly to having a very interesting conversation. This is something I've noticed. That we are focused on our work, and Rowan and Marula seems to be talking and actually bonding. So sometimes I just feel like Marula is a misunderstood character. But mean-spirited, but not really that bad in the end. So I'm actually going to be very interesting to see her development throughout the story, because usually you find the most annoying or hateful characters to become one of maybe the most lovable characters. Best example is Jeremy Lannister. At the start of Game of Thrones, you hated him. Now, you sympathize with him, you love him, and he's probably one of those who have the biggest fan scars other than Tyrion. Lannister. Or Dolores, or Jon Snow. There are different fan bases for everything, and I've seen so. But it's kind of interesting to see how a so-called villain can go quickly and become one of the most loved characters. That's really fascinating to me, and I'm really going to look forward to see how her character develops throughout the whole thing. If you kind of get my drift. Oh, that's not a lot. Try and see if we can find bigger, like 5 energy. It would be a shame if you fell off the broom. Yes, it would be a shame. You're completely right in that, Metalreita. See if we can find like 5 stars, because that goes quicker. No. Ask a question. Oh. Now it became sad. What did we talk about? What happened? Anyway, we'll just be going on more energy points for what are they called again? Defense? Anyway, a nice color polish with it. Yeah, we have seen this before as well. And if my screen would register in the first go around and not make me kind of slightly micro panic about maybe doing it wrong, then we're good. And this is actually kind of easy earned points towards the event, because it's 5 stars, but they don't crave as much energy as a regular class would. So that's interesting. A lecture. Oh, this is... listen up, boys and girls. Oh, we've seen this one before as well. I'm going to explain several important points of information to you. Yes, and then we'll be walking back and forth, telling the children how to behave and how to be in air, because if you fall down, it's over. Apparently you can't use an Wingardium Leviosa on yourself. Apparently. Let's just see it then. Oh, courage. Okay, that was it. Because I usually go like, oh, it's health. Oh, it's knowledge. Knowledge is kind of given. But I always go with, is it courage or defense? Is it health or empathy? Can't always remember. Oh well. Let's see. Do we have any that actually kind of considers to be near 5? Oh, reflect. Yes, we have a 4 energy thing here. That's fine. And then we'll use a 2. That's apparently not enough. Great. 3. Do they stop after that? Yeah, they seem to stop after the stars are done. So that's why I go for the highest energy first and then try to find lower energy requirements, but I can see we might actually be needing of some assistance with energy. If there are any, of course. Now let me see, where have you been paying attention? Here's a question. What do you say to us to summon a broom to your hand? Up. Come here! Fly! Very dominant commands, I must say, yes. Anyway. Let's see here. We still have 11 energies to go by. Oh, then she's going to use a demonstration. I think we have seen that one as well. Now listen up, everyone. I'm going to demonstrate a proper broomstick technique. We have had this one before as well, yes. Do we have a fiver? Oh, no, not you. I guess not. So we will take the Robin. One, and then do we have another one? No. Just listen to more Robin talk. It just seems it is about perhaps 9 you need for this. No. Well, that's odd. So 7. Okay. I can live with that. 77 energies in this round, so that's interesting. You likely take a painful tumble if you use focus for even a second, so pay attention to me. Yes, I would imagine that if they were going to have a Quidditch fight or a match, that we would not come out that well if we weren't paying attention. I could imagine that. That's fine. It seems to go well right now. It's time to practice summoning your broom. Step up, hold out your right hand and say up, which just confirms that we answered our question right. We so great. Anyway, how much energy? We have 5 energy left. And let's see. Do we have any high energy? We have 2, 3 energies. We have a 4 energy here, which we don't have enough for, but we can just stalk around the Hogwarts as we usually do to see if there's just some extra energy points lying around. Aww, puppy! I really can't remember what he's called though. I research it every time going like, I remember this time when I start recording, because I know his name now, and as soon as I start recording, what was the name? What was the name? Other than utterly adorable. But yeah, this is very like nice to go around and just to see if there are any difference to the layout. Oh, these guys are not ready to give any energy. They are nice and fine. Is that a Slytherin crest actually on the shield there, or is that just me? Maybe, I don't know. We could also go talk to Rowan actually. Which we actually also are able to do. But we would just wait a second and make sure we have enough to actually complete our... We probably don't have enough energy to complete our little lesson with Miss or Madame. I always want to call her Miss Hooch, but it's Madame Hooch. And here's a kitty just lying around just to show you the pets are in the game. Other than that, I don't think it has a service being here. Nope. Nope, not at all. And then we have Peeves to give us the last energy. And we'll go back to class. And finish that, almost finish that off. And then we'll go talk to Rowan. And then hopefully we have enough energy to complete the class. And then get an extra energy for an energy bar. And you know how it goes. That we are talented in some way. Now, Miss Bright, let me see you summoning your broom. Oh, this was the scene when we actually had to summon our broom quest or lesson that we didn't manage to see due to the fact that the screen was blackened out. So here we go. This is how it looks. It's very cute. It looks like we also say up. Look, we did so well. So nice. So now we're missing 3 energy to complete the thing though. Which is fine, because I think we can do that. We'll go talking to Roman and then get those 3. Though I don't think it would take like 12 minutes to talk to Rowan, but depending on how talkative she is, just like me today. It's one of those days. Time has come to climb aboard your broom. Climb aboard! And stay focused and uninjured. That's a good note to have. Oh, look! They all seem to still trying to get the broom properly up. Like, oh! Rula, you okay? That looked like it really hurt. I actually feel I feel bad for people when they actually get hurt. So, I feel bad when something like that happens. But yes, let's just... my broom is far superior for these Marula. Marula? It's the same brooms. They are identical. Oh no, Rowan! She also got smacked in her face. Those brooms are temperamental and scary at the same time. Anyway, we don't have enough energy to complete this lesson, so we will go, as I said before, to talk to Rowan, because now we are going to talk to her about what we saw in the corridor alongside with Marula. So that's fine. We're going to gossip, of course, and not seem too crazy. Of course not. Okay, there's also other people. Frothy, you're still here? I thought for sure you would be expelled after touring at the school grounds. Yeah, so did we. And we gave Snape attitude, which I have now realized that he wouldn't have given us point with either way one we chose to pick. But if we had picked any of the others, he would only have taken 20 points. Instead of the 40 points. But oh well. Nice work on the duel, Ray. I have been waiting for someone to put Marula in her place. Is that a... That seems to be a Gryffindor saying that. And... Is that Penny? Oh. Can you teach me Expelliarmus? Anytime, sometime? Ooh. So we also go... It could be interesting if we're going to be a super sometime. Or a perfect, not a super. Different what they call it different times or different colleges. But never. It could be interesting if we become a perfect. Prefect. Perfect. I don't know. Anyway. Are you alright, Rowan? You were so worried when we already hit you back with the knockbacks. Thanks. I'm fine, thanks. It's not the first time I've been knocked down. I always get back up. That's a good point, Rowan. You are not gonna believe what happened. Oh, I love when the sentence going like that, because it's like, oh yeah, test me. I can't believe you are here, Ray. Snape and Flitwick looked so angry after you dueled Marula. Thanks again for stopping her from bullying us, all of us. You're a hero. Oh, I'm such a hero. I don't know. I don't feel like a hero. In fact, I feel I might be cursed. What you mean? I followed Snip and Mr. Filch. I want to call him Flitch, but the I and L is different, so Filch. To a corridor, and they mentioned ice and vaults. Just like in your vision. They said it had something to do with the bride situation. I don't understand. I pride myself on understanding things. I don't understand either. But I'm hoping we can work it out together. I tell you everything what happened. Okay, So we are going to have a fun conversation with Rowan. Yes, and it will cost a couple of coins. We have to give her some coins to talk to her. It's kind of an interesting friendship we have with her because just 2 episodes ago she threw rocks at us, and now we have to pay her to talk to her. I know it's more like a progression thing, but still, I find it utterly entertaining. Oh well. I always want to help you, Ray, but I'm worried about Filch and Snape. Well, me too. Head detention might be fun. I would take the blame. I would take the blame, or we won't. We will be prepared. Ooh. I actually think I would take the blame. Because we're already cursed. Oh! Almost! Oh, that's not good. We need a good one. Oh! Our attributes actually help us with points. That's cool. Okay. And also a little sad because that means we're not going to have that many conversations with people because we have so high attributes. Anyway. Oh well. I feel a little better, but I still have so many things that could go wrong. Talking while cheering, girl. Really? Everything will be fine. Mom. Just let me explain my plan. What about Snape? You will work out a brilliant plan. Snape adores me. No, he doesn't. We will try and avoid him. I'm pretty sure that Rowan will be flattered if we tell her that you're gonna work out a plan that's gonna go so well that we are not gonna get caught. I'm pretty sure. Yes! Because as soon as it's something with brilliance and knowledge, she's just all for it, I think. Oh, that was fast. We only had to answer 2 questions. Wow. You're right, Ray. I will help you investigate the corridor. That was fast. That was the fastest conversation we have had yet. Oh, she's level 4 now as well. And we got 5 energy for it. Great! That could not have been better, because now we can go and finish off our class and then get an extra energy point. That's really great! What do you think it all means? I'm not sure, but something has to do with me, the cursed walls, or maybe even my brother. Yeah, probably. I have to investigate the upstairs corridor. You mean we have to investigate the upstairs corridor? Let's head there tonight after everyone goes to sleep, and after we've been hanging out in our dormitory room that now we have one. Before we've just been sleeping on the couch, you know. Anywho, we got 5 energy from talking to her, which is really great because... Oh yeah. Yeah, level 5 reward. More energy. More energy. Oh, that's nice. So, we could technically also just go play Gulpstones with then, but... I just think we could finishing off another class here. Or finish off our class, and that would be fine for this round. Because I'm really going to be excited for us to sit on that one, sit on the room and then do well. What about you, Penny? Oh, you're 1 energy. And yes, we will just take my ruler here because we can roll some eyes and get some extra points. And what about our own broom here? I don't think we need more than actually 1 more energy, so let's just try and see. No, we actually needed 2. Never mind. Then we just take some wandering questions and finish off. And it was fine. And it was actually ooh. Either 40 empathy or 40 knowledge. I think that we would take 40 empathy because I've been doing potion class so much to try and just get some stars going in the event. Because seemingly when you have earned enough stars to do a storyline class, you can't actually just do a regular class on the side. You're forced to do the storyline class instantly before you can continue on just having regular classes. But So I was kind of forced to just having potions class for a while. Anyway, let's focus on this and see how well it goes. Oh, we could focus, yay! Please show us a cutscene. Oh, yay! We did good. Yay! We are hovering. We are hovering Huff. And we get the 5 more crests for our collection, which is great. And we get 1 more energy limit, so basically now we can get up to 26 energies. But I think actually we'll be ending off here, and until next time guys, take care and have a fantastic day.